when you're just trying to film a video and... You're fine. Mom life, guys. Mom life right there. What's going on, TheNayWays? It's your girl Vic, and I'm here with my son Zaylin. He's feeding right now because Tawoun's at work and I'm trying to film a video and he is just being so cranky. He just wants to comfort feed right now, so excuse all the movement going on. I'm gonna have to feed him during the video. Today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how to prepare for a C-section and what to expect when you're gonna have a C-section and the recovery for a C-section and what you're gonna go through during the surgery. Some of you guys may be watching this because you have a scheduled C-section. Some of you may be watching this just in case you have an emergency C-section like I did. So I'm just here to kind of tell you guys about my story and what you should expect if you run into having a C-section. Make sure you click that subscribe button. If you guys are current subscribers, you guys know that I did have a C-section with Zaylin. It was not planned. I did not plan on having a C-section. I don't think many people do. I wanted to have a natural delivery, but things don't always work out in your favor. I don't know if you guys saw, but I pranked Tawoun saying that my water broke. And all funny, giggles, whatever. The next day I woke up and I was drenched in water. Our bed was drenched, I was drenched, Tawoun was drenched. And I was like, oh my gosh, did my water just break? And I was so confused, like I didn't know for sure, you know, because I was sleeping. And we went to the hospital. They did the test to check to see if your water broke, and it came back negative. So then they did an ultrasound, and when they did my ultrasound, they said, I think your water is leaking, but it definitely didn't break all the way yet. But then they moved us to the delivery rooms, and the nurse came in, they did another ultrasound, and then my doctor called me, and he was like, all right, Victoria, we have two options here. Your baby's cord is wrapped around his neck. We can either induce you and put you on Pitocin, and just to let you guys know, I was 38 weeks at this time. He said we could put you on Pitocin and it could be a risk for you and the baby if you want to go that route, or we can do the C-section and you can have your baby today. And you know, I wanted what was safe for the baby, and I asked the doctor, I said, do you think we should do C-section? And he said, I think so, but it's totally up to you. And you know, as a mom, you just want whatever is the safest for your baby. So I decided to do a C-section. So this was probably around 12. I went in the hospital at 10, and we had to wait 8 hours because I ate at 10 o'clock. I don't know why, but I ate, so you have to wait 8 hours. And ladies, you know when you're pregnant, you are hungry. I was like dying. But yeah, you have to wait 8 hours. So then they came in around, I think 7:30, gave Tawoun his little outfit, they gave me my little outfit, and they rolled me down to the room. Now when you're about to go in the room, your husband, boyfriend, fiance, they can't go in the room when you get the spinal shot or the epidural, so you have to go in by yourself. But I promise you ladies, it's really not that bad. Like, I was really scared, but they just make you lean up and they just stick it in there and you lose feeling in your legs. And I was laying there, and then finally Tawoun comes in, and so my reaction to the spinal was not, I don't think it was normal. So when I was laying there, I was just kind of shaky, very shaky, and then my blood pressure dropped to 50. Yeah. So I could physically feel my heart slowly beating. Now this doesn't happen to everyone. I don't want to scare you guys, but I just want to give you like my real experience and like, you know, what you can expect. I could not feel anything of them doing the surgery. Most women say they can feel pressure, but they don't feel pain. But I did not feel anything, guys. Nothing. Surgery went so fast. Like I felt like I was laying there for 15 minutes, but the surgery is really fast. It only takes 50 minutes. But I just felt like I was in and out. And then after, they take you to a recovery room where you're in there for 2 hours, and nobody but you and your husband, fiance, boyfriend are, and only you guys are in there, and no visitors. And during that time, you're supposed to feed your baby and be able to hold him and spend time just, you know, you three as a family. But they gave me some extra medicine. I don't know exactly, but I was very, very loopy. Like I would look and I would just like, my vision would just shift. So then they're gonna take you to your recovery room, your actual recovery room. And there, okay, so your legs can be numb from anywhere between like 6 to 24 hours. Mine were numb for like almost 24 hours, so I couldn't get up and walk. Now ladies, I'm telling you right now, when you can actually walk, please just do it. Because I promise you, the more you walk, the faster your recovery will be, the more out of pain you'll be, I promise. It burns, it hurts, I'm not gonna lie. When I first stood up, I got really dizzy, but just for your first time standing up, make sure you call a nurse to make sure you're okay, probably the first few times. And then just do a lap in the hallway with your nurse. It hurts, girls, it hurts, but you just have to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Once your medicine wears off, you are gonna be in pain. Now, if you are like me, I don't really like taking pain meds very much. I just try to fight through it. But when you have a very major surgery, you need to take your pain meds. Once your pain meds wear off, you are going to be in horrible pain. I'm not going to lie to you. You just had major surgery in your abdomen. You never realize how much you use your abdomen until you have a C-section. During my surgery, I had a very bad cough. So every time I coughed, it literally felt like my insides were about to pour off. If you are coughing, sneezing, you can ask for a binder, and it's like a little wrap that goes on your stomach. It hurts putting on, but ladies, it helps so much with your recovery, and it also helps with your stomach. It helps your stomach go down too. Also, every time you cough or sneeze, take a pillow and push it against your stomach, and it helps a little bit to help with the pain. What else do I got for y'all? I thought I deleted all my notes for this video. Oh my god, I would have cried. Expect to be in the hospital for about 3 to 4 days. During those 3 to 4 days, do not feel bad to ask the nurse to take your baby to the nursery. Ladies, I promise, if you just ask them to take the baby, they will. Ask them whenever, every 2 hours to bring the baby back so you can feed them if you're breastfeeding, or they can do a bottle. This helped me and my fiance so much on the last night, because my mom was there with us for the first 2 nights, so she really helped us out to catch up on some sleep. And on the last night we were there, we asked, and we slept so good. Because once you get home, you gotta breastfeed about every 2 hours all day, even during the night, and it's very, very tiring. So try to catch up on your sleep during the hospital. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about breastfeeding, if you are planning to breastfeed. So after having a C-section, breastfeeding is a little tricky because you are in a lot of pain. have nurses help you, have your friends help you, your family, your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, have them all help you. Bring a boppy pillow to the hospital. I promise you. I almost did not because I was like, why am I gonna need that? Like, I'm not gonna need the boppy. But I'm so glad that I brought it with me. Bring your boppy pillow. Once you can get up, sit in a chair in your room. It'll help a lot. Me and Zaylin struggled a lot to get him to latch at first. But then finally we got into it, and it was just very, very, very stressful, and I was upset. I just wanted him to latch so bad, and I just thought like he was never gonna learn and I wasn't gonna be able to breastfeed. But don't worry, some babies take longer. Some babies latch right away. Just try not to stress too much. The lactation consultant at my hospital helped me so much. They taught me so many different tricks. If you guys want a video of me talking about like different tips on breastfeeding, let me know and I'll do that. I don't want to talk too much about breastfeeding, but like me and don't like taking pain meds, I just tried to slowly ease off of them when I got home. And I'd walk around a little bit, but don't do too much because I was like cleaning and all this stuff after a week, and like I think I made myself more sore. So just don't. Have your house clean before you go to the hospital. Even if you don't plan to have a C-section, you never know what will happen. Just have your house clean and, you know, everything. So like I told you guys, if you are having a C-section, you will be staying in the hospital about 3 days. If you need that extra day, if you just do not feel good, take the extra day. I know you don't want to, but just... My son just threw up all over me, guys. When you go home from the hospital, don't be afraid to ask your hubby, your friends, anyone for help. Try not to lay in your bed flat. Try to prop yourself up in bed, or if you have a recliner chair, or prop yourself up on the couch with pillows, because once you lay flat, you cannot get up on your own. You could roll, but you cannot use your abdomen at all. So the binder, if you get the binder, it will help you like sit up a little bit, but that first like 2 weeks, I could not, maybe longer, I could not sit up. My fiance had to help me with a lot. I couldn't do like anything. I did not change a diaper, guys, for the first 2 weeks my son was born. Like, C-section recovery is no joke. It is not the easy way out whatsoever. It's a TMI warning. So when you have a C-section, or if you have a natural birth, whatever you do have issues going to the bathroom. I didn't think that I was gonna have issues going to the bathroom after a C-section, but they take out all your organs, and once they put them back together, it takes them a little while to work properly again. So I had a lot of constipation issues, guys. Probably for 8 weeks. They gave me a pill. It didn't help. I had to take a probiotic, and that did help a little bit. Very painful. I had hemorrhoids. I had never had hemorrhoids in my life, and that was the most painful thing, to go to the bathroom and there's blood everywhere. Just don't worry. You'll get through it. I suggest getting a probiotic to help, because the laxatives or the stool softener they gave me did not help me at all. Also, I suggest to you guys, don't go out and buy panties for afterbirth. Take as many from the hospital. They have these little mesh panties. I literally just wore those around the house with a little nightgown, because you can't wear anything tight. Really any pants are just very uncomfortable. Get a robe. I got a bunch of these little robe nightgowns from Walmart for like $10 each. I suggest you guys do that. Wear those little mesh panties with the pad and you will be good to go. Just slowly start going outside and exercising. Actually, it was about 2 weeks ago, I tried to do sit-ups and I really messed up my lower stomach. And then I was looking into it online and it says you should not do sit-ups for 8 months after a C-section. Just be very careful with the workouts you guys decide to do and make sure it's safe. Check up with your doctor or check up online and just please make sure it's safe. Still healing. Like my incision still, like if you touch it, it still feels kind of numb. And if I wear tight pants, it gets very irritated. Even when I'm not wearing tight pants, it feels itchy still. I don't know, I'm just kind of used to it now. So now I am almost 16 weeks postpartum. I feel amazing. My body feels back to normal. I am still very weak just from my pregnancy and all that stuff. Like I went back to work this week and I didn't realize how much muscle I had lost until I had to lift all these boxes and all this stuff. Just give it some time to let your body get back to where you were. My body is starting to get back to where it was. I just have a little bit of chub to lose. I'll show you guys right now what I'm looking like at 16 weeks postpartum. This is my stomach right now. Still a little chub to lose, but other than that, I'm feeling amazing. And I'm very happy with my choice of having a C-section. Because you just want to do what is the safest option for your baby, and you never know going into the hospital if you are going to have a C-section. You just never know. So I hope this helped you guys a little bit with how to recover and what it's kind of going to be like for you. Every recovery is different. This was just my experience and a little bit of tips for you guys. But now I'm going to show you my little baby. You want to say hi to the NayWays? You want to say hi to them? Sorry guys, he's covered in throw up right now. But after your C-section, you're going to have this beautiful little human being in your life. Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? That spits up on you all the time. If any of you guys run into the situation I did, I just hope you pick what's best for your baby and what your doctor thinks is best. I just cannot imagine picking the wrong decision. I've heard a lot of horror stories about women deciding not to go with the C-section in this type of situation and almost losing their baby. I just cannot imagine, and I'm very happy. You know, after going through all the pain, it's just hard to even remember that I went through all that. Like, I kind of just forget. But he's so worth it, and I love him so much, and we have so much fun together every day. And he's just getting so big, guys. It just breaks my heart. Like, time is just flying by. I feel like I just had him yesterday. I love this little boy so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you guys out. If you are having a C-section, or if you're just watching this, just in case, you never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed to our channel, make sure you subscribe to us and comment down below, and we'll come support you guys as well. We love meeting new people on YouTube, and we love talking back to you guys. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and we try to make videos twice a week. We were doing a really good job, and I started work this week, and it's just been very, very tiring, very stressful. As you guys know, all of our family lives in Ohio, and we live in California. So me and Tawoun are working opposite shifts, so it's just very tiring, and we're trying to work out doing YouTube and working at the same time. So just probably give us a few more weeks, and we'll get back into the groove. But thank you guys so much for watching. We love all you guys, and thank you so much for the support. We love you guys. We love the NayWays, and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye! Bye!